South Florida is home to thousands of immigrant stories, and Omar Vanegas is one of them. Born prematurely in Honduras, complications left him totally blind. His parents made the difficult choice to leave everything behind, hoping the United States would give him the medical care and opportunities he needed.
I was born 6 months premature, and in the incubator, pretty much damaged my retina, my both eyes. So that's what happened, and basically the nurse and the doctors were not aware that they did not protect me from the lights of the incubator, so that's why I went blind completely.
Organizations like the Florida Immigrant Coalition help him connect with others who face the same fears of living in this country without full legal security.
A great help, and to get to know other immigrants as well. But I do feel now it's also a big challenge, because I know a lot of people are scared, people who are not documented or undocumented. I don't know which be the appropriate word, but a lot of people are facing those challenges, and people are scared to speak up.
Not every immigrant feels safe speaking publicly. A Honduran woman remains anonymous. She channels her fear and trauma through art, using painting as both expression and emotional survival.
He luchado por muchos años durante este país también con depresión. Y lo que está pasando últimamente es como que me está retrocediendo al proceso que he logrado superar. La migración es un derecho humano. No puedo yo decirles no salgan, no salgan de donde están a buscar mejores oportunidades, porque la migración es imposible que se detenga.
To understand the legal realities behind immigration policy in South Florida, immigration attorney Vanessa Joseph of Catholic Legal Services works directly with families navigating the system.
I think that oftentimes people see immigration as being about policy and paperwork, when really it's just about people looking for peace, looking for a better life, looking for protection for their family. And so I think a lot of what I've seen in Haiti, what I've experienced, watching my parents go through things, watching their friends, maybe family members of friends go through a lot of these experiences, made me realize that I have an obligation to my community to serve them. And because my father had always taught me not to let my blessings go to waste, you have to use them for the benefit of others. That's what I ended up doing.
In South Florida, immigration isn't just a political topic, it is the reality of everyday life. In a region where the majority of residents are Hispanic or foreign-born, policy decisions made far away are felt immediately here at home.
They're allowing people to come in from insane asylums and mental institutions from all around the world, from Venezuela to the Congo in Africa. They're stealing our jobs, and they're stealing countless American lives. They're killing a lot of people, much more than you're reading about. The day I take office, the migrant invasion ends and the restoration of our country begins.
Political rhetoric has played a major role in shaping how Americans view immigration. In recent years, powerful messages from national leaders have influenced debates far beyond Washington, especially in places like South Florida, where immigrant communities are deeply affected by these policies and narratives. One example is this statement from President Donald Trump, whose words continue to shape the immigration conversation. Lisette Ballestero left Venezuela 3 years ago after facing political persecution for speaking out against the Maduro dictatorship. Forced to flee her home for her safety, she arrived in the U.S. searching for stability and a chance to rebuild her life. Today, she works in the domestic industry, doing whatever she can to support herself while adapting to a new country.
Estoy de acuerdo que se saque gente criminales, porque sí llegó mucha gente que no tenía que estar en este país. Pero igualmente hay mucha gente que está dando lo mejor, bueno, me incluyo, estamos dando lo mejor para que este país pueda progresar y tenga mejores personas en el país. Sí, hay muchos venezolanos que son gente preparada, estudiada, que pueden darle algo mejor al país. O sea, la forma como está tratando el presidente a los inmigrantes, no estoy nada de acuerdo.
According to the American Immigration Council, immigrants make up 27.4% of Florida's workforce, which is more than 3 million workers. They fill essential roles in agriculture, hospitality, healthcare, construction, and domestic services, helping drive the state's economy every single day. Yet many remain without a political voice. The council also reports that only about half of Florida's 5 million immigrants are naturalized citizens with voting rights. The rest continues contributing while living with uncertainty and limited legal protections.
I think that what's important to pay attention to is what the data tells us, and the data hasn't actually shown that there's a higher preponderance of criminal activity amongst immigrant groups as compared to the rest of the population, or U.S. citizens more specifically. And so I think it's important for us to really pay attention to what the numbers are telling. That's what is going to really tell us the story. And oftentimes people just don't have that awareness of what the research has shown.
According to the Transactional Record Access Clearinghouse at Syracuse University, out of 65,135 people currently held in ICE detention, 47,964 have no criminal convictions. That means 73.6% of detainees have never been convicted of a crime, even though many have lived, worked, and raised families in the United States for years.
En alguna parte de Dios sí hay gente mala, como todo, que tristemente pudo entrar mucha gente mala, también estoy de acuerdo, pero que todos somos criminales, no somos criminales. Somos muchas personas que nos tocó salir de nuestro país por la situación que estamos viviendo, porque muchos venezolanos somos muy patriotas a nuestro país. Nosotros hubiéramos querido estar en nuestro país, pero nos tocó salir por la situación que se está viviendo.
For Omar and for thousands of immigrants living in South Florida, building a life in the United States has meant navigating uncertainty, sacrifice, and hope. Some came as children, others arrived as adults seeking opportunity, but all of them continue shaping this country. Even as their futures are influenced by policies beyond their control, they keep moving forward, speaking up, and fighting for the chance to belong.
Because I'm not scared to speak up, I don't feel like I'm attacking, the administration or anything. I think we have to be ready for plan A or plan B. A lot of people have asked me, well, how about, do you have a plan B? And I'm like, well, yeah, if I have to return after 35 years, I know we're not from here, although this has been my home because I came here since I was a child. But, it's one of those things you have to be prepared. Even though you're not prepared, you have to be prepared.
Como estamos en estos momentos, no tengo nada seguro. No hay nada de seguridad de poderme quedar. Pero bueno, solo la voluntad la tiene Dios. O sea, Él no.
Sé que las oportunidades que he tenido acá no las tengo. Las oportunidades que tenemos mis hijos y yo acá no las tendríamos en mi país. Es una decisión muy difícil.